Well, I kind of start with an idea of color and just kind of the feel and mood I want. And then I do washes and drips and just layering. And then I'll just continue with a floral design or some kind of abstract imagery. And I just keep on layering, and there's parts of the painting that are really thick, and I just like the depth that it gives. And I just keep on layering, and then my new art, these recent pieces, have copper leafing because I like that sheen, and it adds just one more layer. And so, for instance, on this one, has the copper the geometric shapes, and it's the repeating, and the layering and all that together just makes one big organic fluid piece. So.
Well, as far as the idea of deciding to layer things, where do you think that came from?
To layering?
Yeah.
I think it's almost in the way, like how my life is. In the way I do things, I multitask and I do a lot all at the same time and at different times, and I'll get to it at one point and I'll get to the other point as well. Even in the way sometimes I dress, I'll layer random patterns together and colors that don't work, what people wouldn't usually think work, but when you do put them together, they have that, cohesiveness, and it actually does work. So it's kind of the juxtaposing things that patterns or colors that wouldn't normally go together, but somehow in the way I do it, they do work together. Since I could pick up a pencil, I've always done it. I took art classes at the Fine Arts Institute in Edmond, and went, middle school and high school and college, so always. I look at vintage posters for, the Art Nouveau, kind of the fluid lines, as well, wallpaper. Florence Broadhurst, she used to do, she's passed away. She did screen printing with old wallpaper and repetitive patterns. Love her stuff, and clothing, vintage clothing and fabrics. And my grandma, she had a lot of these bold print dresses, and I think it's just been influenced to that. And that's where I pick it up from. Well, actually, this is what I've been on, this series of the floral layering. I've been doing this, but it definitely evolved to what it is now. Before, it wasn't as graphic. It didn't have that graphic appeal to it. And some of these have a little more space, because before it was just all over, just completely filled, which it still is now, but some people would say it's filled up, but to me it's not. There's still a lot of openness to it. So they definitely evolved to more graphic and bold colors. So, this is what I've been working on. Well, probably from here I've been trying to add in different things besides the floral and patterns and organic shapes that I kind of want to do. I've been messing around with adding birds and, recognizable kind of things like that, and just kind of playing with that right now. I'm not really sure. I've been thinking about doing, some kind of image, like portrait. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing right now, but that is the next step. So, yeah.
Look forward to that.
Well, thank you.